Welcome to this shortwave radio channel, and one of the things I like to do from time to time is chase the Russian channel markers. There's single letters being sent out in Morse code. Now, there's a lot of places I've seen the kind of a frequency list, but the one that really seems to be the most up-to-date accurate right now is actually EIBI Space. What I like about that list is they don't just list international broadcast station. There's utilities in there and all sorts of signals. So if you look at the frequency list on this place, what I do is I go and I will actually use the search function of the browser and type channel. This will immediately bring them out because they're all called channel marker, and they have, of course, a single letter with them. So they often have the info, and what's nice is that you have also what region they are actually looking to transmit on or to. Now, we're not really sure exactly what these channel markers are used for. We know it's for the Russian Navy pretty much, and we think the reason they are there is simply to kind of keep the channel open in case of any communications. Now, I've never heard or never seen anybody post communications, voice communications, for example, on these, but who knows? Maybe anything can pop up. But at least kind of a DX target. They're fun to chase. They're low power, and they're kind of fun to just go around and chase. So what I'll do often is just look where it's transmitting from. Now, you can try all of them, and there's no problem there. But often I will try the ones that are for Europe, because I know that I might have more chance for a channel marker in Europe. So, for example, here, Eastern Europe is one, which is channel marker D on 3593.7. So you could try that out and see if you hear it. So I'm going to try one, but at higher frequencies. I'm going to go down to, where are we here? 4 megahertz. So the next one that is for Europe, here is 4557.7. marker D, so this is the letter D sent in Morse code. Of course, you can see that a lot of them are jam-packed one next to each other, so you can try all of them at the same time basically and identify the letter in Morse code. Now, if you have CW, you can use that, and of course I will. So for example, if I want to try D, which is 4557.7, what I would do is put my receiver in CW mode, and then I would simply type the frequency 455. Whoops, wrong. So here is 4557, and then 0.7, and press enter, and listen in if I hear anything in Morse code. But a lot of radios don't have any CW mode. Most portables don't have CW. They will mostly have upper and lower sideband. So when that happens, what you could do is use upper sideband, for example, and just tune about 500 hertz lower. So if it's 4557.7, what you could do is go to 4557.2 and upper sideband, which is going to give you a tone that you can actually detect. So if you hear it, you'll know that it's in there. Also, upper sideband can be useful to try to track most of them. So you can, if you hear multiple Morse code letters at the same time, you might actually detect it. So here I'm not receiving right now, but these are tough to hear, but they are not impossible. Over the years, I've heard many of them. So check out the EIBI Space. Search for the word channel and try to get them. And you'll in Europe, you guys are much better placed to receive them. But in North America, it's a good DX target and something to try for. You never know what you're going to get. And you might be surprised at all the ones that you'll receive as you go on. So channel 292, okay? So here's 6752 for Russia. Another one here for Central Asia, Russia. So you get a lot of them. And most of them actually It's by tuning by accident that I've heard them. Now, these are probably more difficult to receive during the amateur radio band of 40 meters, and that contains a lot of Morse code. So I've heard this one. I remember hearing this one, the D from the 7508.7. Let's try it. Let's go to 7. Let's try that. We'll stay in upper sideband, and we'll do 7508.3. If it was that, 7508, right? Yeah, 7508.3 upper sideband, so I'm a little lower. I might be hearing something. So we don't hear anything right now. Like I said, these are tough to receive, so when you get them. I got a few videos online, actually, if you search for it, where you'll see that there are quite a few of those that I've received over time. But they're fun to check out, and they're fun to simply go on the ELBI space list and search for the frequencies they're on. The highest frequency they are on is, I believe, in the 22 megahertz range. Let me just go down here. I'm going to go down, go check that 109, which is the last one on the upper of the part of the list. 109, yeah, 20 megahertz here. You can see that there are some on the 20 megahertz range. And I've even heard, because it's probably not a complete list, I've heard some people hear single markers from Russia on 22, 23, and even 24 megahertz. So, it's worth sometimes tuning around and searching for these. It's really, really a lot of fun. It's kind of those little DX targets, and since they're low power, it's real DX from pretty far away. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.